Hello, my name is Ana Maria Tudor, and I have a word for you. You are about to be promoted. You are about to be promoted, and that's a sure thing. So, this is a word from yesterday. Yesterday morning, I was flipping through the pages of the Bible, which is not the usual way to study the Bible or to receive from God, but I was just flipping through the pages of the Bible, and I didn't expect God to speak to me before I decide to stop somewhere, but He actually did. So when I was doing that, flipping through the pages of the Bible, I got to this very known verse for me, and maybe for you too, from Psalm 102 with 13, the second part, which says that it is the time to favor her. Yes, the set time has come. Her set time has come. And that was pretty amazing because it was like it was jumping from the page. And also continuing to do that, to flip through the pages, I got to the end of Psalm 78, which talks about the promotion of David. I don't have the Bible in English here to read it, but I will put it in the description. So it was pretty amazing that those two were matching, and also pretty amazing was the fact that I didn't expect God to say this to me at that point, but He did it. I was rejoicing, and after that, I also found a metaphor for how being promoted looks like, which I probably spoke about this soon because it was so good, so good. But back to the Psalm 78, where it talks about the promotion of David, it's interesting that David was not taken from the second row to the first row, or from the third row to the first row. It wasn't like that. But he was at the back of his ships. And I recently heard this, and maybe it was the second time, that when the shepherd is going to a new place, when he's taking his sheep to a new place, he sits at the back of the whole at the back. He is with the last ones, with the ones that have problems to go fast, and he actually puts a rod near his leg, and he touches with his rod the leg of the sheep. And this is how she knows that she is not alone, because she's in the back and she's not going so fast. And I was thinking that when God promotes someone, and we know that there are a lot of examples of people that are promoting and we are not expected to be those ones. Like Samuel thought that other brothers of David were chosen, but it was someone that was not even there, the person that God chose. And so the person that God is choosing is not someone that is necessarily like already seen or in front. Remember that he took David from the back of his sheep. Why? Because there he was learning what he needed, a part of what he needed to be the next king of Israel. A part, because the next part was he was learning in his fight with Saul. So yeah, David learned a lot of things in the back. But also, when you take care of the sheep that are hurting and are not going so fast, it's like you are learning to love the persons that are not necessarily so easily to love, but like there is more investment there. So the reason you are prepared in the back is that when you will be on high and in front, you have to be able to take care of everyone, including the one that are in the back. Because if you are promoted from the first place or second place or third row in the front, you only know how to love those people at that level. You don't know more. So when you will be promoted, suppose you will not know with your heart how to take care of the ones from the back, and you will not. And finally you will lose a promotion. So that's why you are not promoted like that. And also there are a lot of things that, so this one was the part about love and about the heart, but there are also little things that you learn when nothing happens, when you are hidden. And those things are very important too, because they are the base of the greater things. So there are two sides. And the first side about love and care is the one I've talked about now, from Psalm 78 at the end. And it really says about the heart of David at the end, and also about his skillful hands. So again, these two things. And yeah, this is a time to favor her. This is a set time. Yes, this is a set time. And about the second one, I will talk later, hopefully. And also from that metaphor that I've told you about the promotion, which is really amazing. It's really amazing how God can show this in his word. He shows many things if we have eye to see them. So just to close this prophetic word, about which I'm very enthusiastic. Last night, so these verses from Psalms were in the morning, and last night I heard in my spirit, you are about to be promoted. And I was kind of surprised, because I thought that if I heard in the morning, it will stop there. But I also heard it before sleep so clearly. And I was like, I wanted so much to listen to a woman which is a prophet, which speaks kind of like on the same with me. I mean, I know that her spirit catches almost the same, or like near. And I had this desire to listen something from her, but she was not posted. she didn't post it yet. So I got to sleep, and for some reason I woke up during the night, and because I couldn't go to sleep right away again, I reminded myself about the desire to listen something from her, and desire was even more powerful. So I searched, and I I found that she did post something, and it was like very very much on the subject about favor, only that she included the fact that you are about to go global. That was not in my prophetic word, but it was the same point of favor. And how this will manifest, I do not know exactly. So I know about myself that I will go global, but I don't know if this will happen exactly now or really soon. Although with some things I'm close, like soon I will publish a book of jokes, which will be translated in many languages, so it makes sense. But anyway, I was like so touched and encouraged, and like it was a third confirmation of God that you are about to be promoted. Of course, if this resonates with your spirit right now, I know for me it does, but everyone has to search from God his own guiding, because the priority is what the Holy Spirit is saying to you. There are a lot of prophetic words, but that doesn't mean that every word is for you and for you right now. So be blessed and see what the Holy Spirit has to say to you today, because he will guide you like a red wire through everything into your purpose and your destiny. Be blessed. Bye. See you soon.